Gav, the good news first. You've got a new deal that signs in line with the new head coach. You must be pleased about that.
Yeah, obviously delighted. Obviously, the last couple of weeks has caused uncertainty, but from the offset, the club have kept me up to date with stuff, and thankfully, I've signed my new contract that takes me for next season as well. So obviously, pleased with that.
Is it a weight off your mind, because these contracts that you have, you guys, whether you're playing or in the management side of things, that they do go by quite quickly?
Yeah, it's nice to get sorted. Obviously, like, my contract's up in May, but football, it's nice. Contracts mean, a bit of security, but not total security. So it's obviously up to me to work hard, and once that contract's up, try and extend that. But yeah, really pleased, grateful for the club showing support to myself, and like I say, ends a couple of 2 weeks where there's been uncertainty, although I've been kept up to date right the way through. And like I said, once again, pleased to get it signed.
It's a job you love. You've made no secret of that.
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying the role. Obviously, I was enjoying working with Stephen, and I've obviously spoke to the new manager at the start of the week, and trying to help him as much as possible. He's been very open, and I'm looking forward to working with him.
When David said that you were getting the contract extension or the new deal or whatever it is, that's your business, were you surprised?
Yeah, surprised, yeah, because obviously there's been lots going on. So, to think of myself and my contract situation, I'm really pleased and grateful and pleased. They've looked at me and looked at, oh yeah, he's doing a reasonable job, a good job. We want to extend that and work with the new manager and try and push the club forward. So yeah, I'm delighted with that. And
now you'll be working with Chris. You two will be working out, forging a good relationship.
Yeah, like I say, they met the manager on Tuesday morning before training, and obviously there's lots he's trying to find out, just everything in the building and things like that, opposition. Obviously he's well prepared, and he's prepared himself, knowing our players and that, but obviously the finer details he's asking, and it's been quite full on since Tuesday, preparing for the game Saturday.
Goes without saying, it's great for him to have somebody with your knowledge of the club to lean on.
I hope so, yeah. Like I say, that's something I've got, obviously, the inside track on a lot of things, and that can certainly help him.
You didn't put your CV in, Gav. Was this part of the thinking behind it as to what you might do in the future, particularly here at Carlisle United?
I've been really enjoying my job. I think I've made it quite clear, and since the start of the season, I've really enjoyed the role, learning all the time. It's something I look forward to every day coming into work.
And of course, here we go. Things happen. You've mentioned the 2 weeks, but we're straight on with the FA Cup on Saturday.
Yeah, and it's exciting. Obviously the leagues, the people say your bread and butter, but the FA Cup, it doesn't matter if you're a fan, a player, coach, whatever, it's exciting because obviously it's a very tough game against Forest Green. They'll be confident at home, but we go there in good heart, and you're desperate to get through because obviously the third round's where everyone wants to be when all the big hitters come into it.
We saw it in the home game, but it was a tight game between two sides, fairly evenly matched.
Yeah, and they are a good side. Obviously they move the ball well, different from a lot of teams we've played. They're very patient, they try to probe, so it's important that you concentrate throughout, because you might think they're in safe possession, but then they'll pick you off like they've done many teams this year, and that's why where they are at the top end of the league.
The league position in this competition means nothing. It's got its own aura about it, hasn't it, this competition?
It does. We respect them, and they're there for a reason, but I think we've shown on our day, if we perform to our levels for 90 minutes, we're a match for anyone. But it's finding that consistency and doing the basics well, like we keep repeating, that give yourself a platform to go and get a result.
We saw in the games that when you were in charge, it's just so close, isn't it, to clicking? We just need to take that extra step.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Obviously I thought of that a little bit, but yeah, small margins in football, and you've got to make them work in your favour, and hopefully we'll do that this weekend.